Don't with that beer.
I'm sure like Don Weasley coming up to you how.
That door came out of nowhere, man. Nowhere.
Yeah.
Got my blind side. Look, maybe not one of our finest performances today, but another very valuable 3 points. I mean, how did you feel about that today?
Yeah, you probably summed that up pretty much. I think we've played better in the last 6 games at times in games. I thought we dominate after 20 minutes or so. We dominate for the rest of the first half, get our goal, go and deserve in front at half time, and then you get the second goal. We're hoping to kick on from there, but probably for some other reason it just didn't happen from the remainder of the game. But again, it's outstanding what the boys are achieving. To go and win 3-0 as well against a Forfar side, obviously a bit low in confidence, but still some good players. So again, it's credit to the rest of the coaching staff and the players that were going to get the win.
Yeah. Sean Struthers came on today and bagged the goal for us. I mean, where's his background? How did you manage to...
St Johnson, we've been keeping in touch with Sean probably about a year and a half now. We thought about bringing him in last year, brought him in this year, and it's delighted for him to get your first senior goal is a special moment.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going to win the game. So over the moon for him. He's come in, Joel's come in, Bally's in, and Senna Rowe contributed, which is great. Sometimes you bring lone ones in and maybe they're just coming out of that 20s football league where it's not competitive, but these guys are certainly coming and added to the squad at the right time. Energy, pace, and enthusiasm, which has been great, and they're all contributing. So
yeah. I mean, do you feel that them coming in is definitely a part of our putting those 6 games together?
Oh, there's no doubt about that. It's also we've had a more settled team. The way we're defending just now is excellent with the guys at the back, with Aaron. I think it's 1 goal and I'm saying that after the game, 270 minutes, and it's a set piece, so that says it all. Yeah. But you defend from the front as well, and the guys are working hard all over the pitch. And I said during the week, it's probably credit to the subs and the squad that they're pushing the boys on. It's if you've got guys that didn't bother their arse as such because they're not getting a game, or they take the half for the spit the dummy, but we've not had that, and these guys are driving the starting 11 on to stay in the team, and they're motivating each other on a Saturday as well. So it's a good place at the moment.
It's great. Any idea when it was that we got 7 league wins in a row? The best the club's ever had, by the way. No pressure.
No. It wasn't a couple of years ago anyway, I know that, but no, I think a reporter mentioned that today. Was it 1984?
It was the championship winning side.
Yeah, so it's outstanding what the guys have done, but it shows how football can change. We'll lose 6 and we've done a lot different from what we did. Yeah, we're maybe getting breaks and playing with a bit more confidence, but belief is always there, and the guys are working. You see it yourself how hard they work on the pitch, so long may it continue.
Yeah, I mean, it's what I thought was fantastic, obviously, was the news this morning that Webby and yourself both winning awards for Player of the Month and Manager of the Month. I think that's worthy of another round of applause. I mean, Webby has played exceptionally well in the last one.
I said that to the press. It's probably the best I've seen him since I've come to the club. It might be his best spell since he's been at the club himself. So it's credit to him because we've kept raising the bar. I think over these last 2.5 years he's continued to grow. What some others have maybe dropped off and are now no longer at the club. But credit to Graham that he's done that. And it's not about Graham or myself. It's about the whole coaching staff and about the whole playing team that you get these awards. There's no individuals that win these awards. It's totally down to
I mean, is that how you view your award as far as you're concerned? It's everybody's.
Yeah, Ross will tell you he does everything anyway. So.
Scratching your name out as you speak.
Well, no, it's down to these guys and the players. It's certainly not just one individual that wins these awards. For no contributing off the park and on the park, then that's not going to happen. And long may it continue. It's great when Montrose get accolades because sometimes they're few and far between. So delighted for Graham. As I say, it's probably his first ever award at that. So and he didn't do so well today. So
I did tell him that. I reminded him.
So hopefully he doesn't get one next week.
It's a bit of a curse, these things sometimes, eh?
It's now trying to keep it back till Sunday before the announcement. But fortunately enough, the guys got the job done today. So good on him.
And Matty Allen getting his 100th appearance today for the club, which is a fantastic
achievement. Yeah, I wouldn't have believed that when John told me before the game that it was his 100th game. So it shows you how you can rack up games quickly, and hopefully he's here for another few hundred yet.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned 100. I mean, today was a celebration at the club for our 140th year in existence. We've talked a wee bit, we had an interview earlier on, but obviously maybe these guys don't know. I'd asked you, what is it that you want to see this club achieve, in the time that you're here? And what do you think our goal should be?
Our goal should be to be competitive in this league. And if we can go up a league now and again, then great. But I think we firmly belong in this league, there's no doubt about that. And if we can keep pushing on to that top 4, that'll be fine. We certainly don't want to be back down the bottom league. You see Brecon just now, who are a great club as well, but they're struggling. So we certainly don't want to be a yo-yo club either. We want to be a first division team. And then if we can do what Arbroath did, which is outstanding, and you see what Dick's doing now, it's just incredible. So that's where aim. Can we be as good as Arbroath? And can we get to that level? I said when I came in that we were a laughing stock to an extent, and I wanted to be the best team in Angus, and I firmly believe we're now the second best team in Angus, which is a quick turnaround in a short space. But that's a marker for us if we can achieve what Arbroath are doing and get up there and be competitive. But certainly we want to be a right good first division side that teams come here and fear us, and that's what we're trying to build here.
Sounds like a good plan to me. What do you think, guys? Well, pleasure as always, Stewart, and like I say, 7 league wins in the trot is our record, so you're going to go for that against Peterhead.
You can walk in the kitchen door next Friday.
I could do a different door, spice it up a little. Yes, just in case anybody hasn't noticed, I may have walked into my kitchen door last night. Yeah. I didn't feel it at all. And I did the wrong thing, I fell asleep straight afterwards, don't do that either. Right, anyway, take care buddy, and all the very best next week. Take care. Have a great night everyone. Enjoy.